Hey everyone, this is Ieasha of Ieasha Designed It, and welcome back to my channel. Well, today I am going to be showing you how you can make some graduation t-shirts using the DTF Sublimation Hack. Now, what I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be using my sublimation printer, but I am going to be using my inkjet printer. And if you all remember the video that I did, the DTF hack back in December, and it was a total fail. It was on my part. And I told you that I was going to come back and I was going to try it again. Well, here we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, this is a graduation series where I'll be bringing to you some graduation ideas that you can do for graduation. All right. So what I'm going to be doing, I have already did the design in Canva. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've done. Let's go. All right, everyone. So I'm over in Canva, and again, I am a Canva Pro member. So I've already went ahead and designed what I wanted to go on the graduation t-shirts for my twins. So here it is right here. I'm just going to click it. All right, everyone. So here is the design that I did here in Canva, just to put on my girls, my shirt, my husband's shirt, and my oldest daughter. All right, so I put mom of the 5th grade graduates because these are my twins, and I put class of 2023 at the bottom. I put dad of the 5th grade graduates, class of 2023, and I put their picture here. These are different pictures that I have of them. This is the one where they were in a pageant, and I did big sister of the 5th grade graduates, class of 2023, and this is a picture that I had of all 3 of them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and print this out on I have an HP OfficeJet 5250 inkjet printer, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, y'all. I don't think I showed you what I'm going to be using, but I have this Yamation DTF transfer adhesive powder, and I also have the Yamation DT transfer film. Okay, now this side is the print side, which is the front side, so make sure you print on the correct side. All right. And like I said, this is the powder, so we're going to go ahead and use my inkjet printer. I'm going to go ahead and print out the design from Canva, and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, y'all. So before I go ahead and print out my design, I'm just going to go ahead and open up this transfer film, and I'm just going to show you how to do. Remember, this is the print side. It tells you there. So if you turn it towards yourself, that's the print side. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove a sheet from this packet here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and place it inside my inkjet printer. Okay, remember, you place it in so that the print side, it will be able to print on the print side, whichever way your printer is set up. Okay. All right, so here's my inkjet printer right here. Now the way mine is set up, I have to turn my paper over. Okay, so this is the print side. I have to turn it on this side so that it feeds through and print on the print side. Okay, so just make sure you know your printer and which way your printer is set up so that you will know which is the correct way to put yours in. Okay, and I just have some more copy paper here. That's just to hold it, to make it feed through. Okay, so I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to go ahead and print my design. All right, so now I have pressed it so that it will print. So we're going to see how everything prints out. We're going to cross our fingers and hope that it comes out amazing. It sounds like it's really, it sounds like it's printing. And I'm going to be leaving that video in the card section right here of the one that I did at Christmas time. My family and I, we was going to Disney World. So I was trying to make some Disney shirts for us to take with us. And when I tried this DTF hack, some of the shirts came out good and some of them did not do very well. So I'm just going to leave that video there. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section. I would love to answer your questions. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload all of my videos. All right. So it is printing out right now, and we're going to see how everything looks. All right, and one other thing too that I want you to know is don't forget to mirror your image. Okay, so make sure you mirror your image so that when you put on your shirt, it comes out the correct way. Okay. All right, so on this channel, we are here to learn and grow. So I just wanted to show you, it did print out and it printed out beautifully. But you know that paper that I had in there, and when I took it out, because I had it where it was print all three and I only had one sheet of this paper in, that was my fault. But the paper touched it right there. And you know, there, when you print this out, it's going to be ink, so you don't want anything to touch. You don't want your finger to touch it. You don't want any paper to touch it. You don't want anything to touch this. And see, you see this little part right here, the ink, it's smeared. So I'm going to go ahead and print it over again, because that's not going to work. I don't want that on the shirt, because if you press it on the shirt, it's going to press with the ink like that. So I don't want that, okay? So I'm printing it over and we're going to see how everything looks this time, okay? As you can see right here, it's coming out really well. All right, so I was able to take it out as soon as it finished this time, and as you see, everything came out amazingly. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and put it up under my heat press, because you do want this to you know, to dry a little bit. I'm going to put the powder on first, and then I'm going to put it up under my heat press, okay? All right, so one thing you want to do, you want to try to go ahead and put the powder on as soon as possible, while it's still wet, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I have a piece of copy paper up under here, and I need a spoon or something, but I'm just going to go ahead and just pour it out, pour the powder on top of this, okay? All right. And you can just get a good amount so that it can go ahead and, um, you know, it really don't take a whole lot, but let's go ahead and get this taken care of right quick, okay? So all you do is just take it. You don't want to touch the ink, remember that, and just go back and forth like so. I think I put a little too much. Okay. All right. Oh, I did. I put a little too much. Okay. All right. But you can always reuse this powder, so don't throw it away. Okay. And you can just take it and go back and forth with it. Okay. Don't be like me and put too much, because y'all, this is just way too much. But I just want to show y'all how you can, you know, how you're supposed to do it and everything, okay? All right. So I'm just gonna put it on this paper here. And as you see, just give it a shake. And just go and set it up under some heat for just a few minutes, not very long, okay, so that this powder can cure on the design, okay? All right, y'all, so this is, again, my new heat press. It's the Better Sub. It will be linked in the description box. So what I have here is just a sheet of butcher paper, but what I'm going to do, I am going to cure my design. Again, this is it. All right, and I put the powder and everything on it. Now, you just want to bring the heat press down a little bit. You do not want to press it, you know, pull it all the way down, okay? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Just going to take it down just a little bit. And you do this for probably about, you know, just a few seconds, not very long. Okay, and you can kind of see if it's where it should be. Normally, I use a heat gun, but I'm not going to use my heat gun today. All right, everyone. So after you cure your design, which is to put it up on the heat press or some type of heat source. All right, once you finish, once you finish curing it up under your heat press or heat source, it should look like this. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pre-press my shirt. All right, and that is just to, you know, pre-press my shirt. And I'm just going to do it for just a few seconds. All right, just to get any moisture or anything out. All right, and I did use my lint roller to roll over it to get any lint off. All right. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my design, all right, and I'm just going to turn it the way that it should be, okay? This is the way that it should, you should place it on your shirt, okay? The correct way. Remember, you will be flipping it. So when you flip it, it will look pretty much as backwards. But you would turn it this way, the correct way, and just place it on your shirt, okay? All right, exactly where you want it. So make sure you know where you want it. Make sure it's even, okay? All right, so remember, this is a cold peel, okay? This is going to be cold peel. And just place it down. Now, what I'm going to do, I have this parchment paper here. So I'm just going to place this over my design, just like so. Now, I have my heat press set at 330 for 25 seconds because this heat press get really, really hot. So I'm just going to leave it there. All right. So we're going to go ahead and press it. Okay, so I have pressed it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it off the heat press and I'm going to put it over here and let it cool and work on my other shirt. All right, everyone. So now I'm doing my husband's shirt and I have a 3XL shirt for him. So I went ahead and measured it so that I can get the center. And this is the design. Okay, so I'm just going to take it and place it right in here. All right. Right in this area right here. All right. So now I have this same paper. I'm going to do the same thing. Just place it over it and go ahead and heat it. All right. Now again, I have mine set at 330 for 25 seconds because this heat press gets really hot. So you just have to make sure you know your heat press and adjust it accordingly. Okay. All right, everyone. So you want to make sure that your design dry completely before you peel it off. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this off and we're going to see how it did this time, okay? So let's just take the corner here and just slowly peel it up, okay? And we're going to keep our fingers crossed and believe that it worked. I don't know if there we go. Oh. All right, y'all. It's looking good so far. Oh, I love it. All right, so as you see on the paper, everything came off except just this little piece of this elf here. If you can see it on this side. Probably because I didn't press it either long enough or I didn't have it far enough down to get that. But that's okay because let me show you the shirt. Let me see if I can bring you in a little closer. All right, so I'm bringing you in a little closer. I'm going to start here at the top. And as you see, first of all, this is a Gildan 100% cotton shirt. And I put Big Sister of the 5th grade graduates. And I put their picture, my oldest and my twins. And I put class of 2023. Now, as you see, as I was showing you on the paper, as you see right here, the elf, I don't think I went all the way down enough to get all of the elf, okay? But that's okay. But remember, if this is something that you're selling, you always want to make sure that you're giving your customers 100, 1,000%. So you make sure that, that looks good if you're selling it. But we're going to be wearing this for my twins' graduation. And it's absolutely amazing. This one came out so much better than the one I did back in December. Like I said, I'm going to be linking that in the card section. So make sure you go and check it out. So let me go ahead and look at the other shirts. All right, so here is my shirt right here. So everything is cool. So we're going to go ahead and peel it like I did the other one. Just take the end part of this and just release it slowly. So this one, Yeah, probably could have went a little longer there because you see the C didn't go all the way right there, but we're gonna keep going. All right. Okay. So you just go slowly to release everything. Okay, I don't want to get in your way so you can see also. All right, so yeah, that one didn't fully go. So I may have to do this one over. But this is what I want to show you so that we can see together. All right. You see right there, the M here did not go all the way. Now let me show you this paper also. You see how that M didn't release 100%? All right. I don't think it was hot enough or I didn't let it stay long enough. Okay. That S didn't, the F, the C, and the 3. So it was more on here that didn't release. But I'm going to do it over because I want to make sure that it looks really good. Um, but yeah, as you see right here, let me bring you a little closer. All right, so you see the M or this part here in mom. All right, so that needs to go a little longer. And that's nice. The picture came out great. And it's just to see here the F and the 3. Okay, but everything else looks amazing. So just make sure that you heat it long enough, all right, and that your heat is, where it should be. All right, so I have one more, and that's my husband. So let's go and see how that one turned out. All right, so this is the last shirt I have. This is my husband's shirt, and I put Dad of the 5th grade graduates along with the picture. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to take it and we're going to peel it. All right, so we're going to see how everything releases. All right, so just take your time and release it slowly. It's looking good so far, y'all. Okay, you see that? It's looking good. Oh, that's pretty. All right. All right, so let's see about the dad part here. All right, y'all. So I did that one. This one came out 100% correct. All right. All right, let me bring you in closer. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost done. All right, everyone. So this one came out 100% amazing. All right, so as you see, the dad came out great. Of the 5th grade graduates came out. The picture came out really, really pretty. And the class of 2023. All right, so let me show you the actual paper. And as you see, all of the letters and everything was released. So I did this one at what I had at 3:30. So yeah, so everything came out amazing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have my husband to put the shirt on so that you can get a good look and see how it looks on. Okay. All right, everyone. So this is how the shirt looks on my husband. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, so everything came out the way that it should. All right, everyone. So that is my DTF sublimation hack using my inkjet printer. All right. So as you see, my husband's shirt came out really, really well. My oldest daughter's, like I said, was just the F in that in hers, but mine was the one that I needed to press a little longer. So just make sure you know what temperature to use. You just have to kind of play with it. So it would be great if you could go to maybe the Dollar Tree and get you um some practice shirts, which Dollar Tree is $1.25 now, and they have Gildan 100% cotton shirts also. All right, so yeah, just go and practice and see what your settings are on your heat press. You can also use a Cricut heat press, and I have links in the description box below, so make sure you go and check them out. Okay, so you all seen how the shirt looked on my husband. It's absolutely amazing. It looks really good on him. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope you was able to get some information from this video. All right, if you have any comments, any questions, or anything, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and I will be sure to answer your questions. All right, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.